Hello friends, today I am going to talk about class 8 ICC course Well Education chapter number 4, that is the art of forgiveness. So today I will tell you a story under this chapter. Let us see. Learning the art of forgiveness is the key to happy life. This means to maintain a happy life we should forgive one another for anything which has been done by another person to you. It is hard to forgive, but the result of forgiveness is amazing. This is true because if someone has hurted you, so you might having some negative thoughts that you will also hurt him. But this is not right. As we are the children of God, we should forgive as God is the divine power who also forgives us if we say sorry or apologizes our mistakes. So like this only we should forgive it. This is hard, but if we forgive this, we will get the happiness and the result of forgiveness will be amazing. When we are hurt or offended by others, we must spend a few moments in silent reflection and conclude that the other person has acted perhaps in ignorance and has acted unintentionally. Soon our feelings may subside. This means whenever we are hurted or dished by someone, then this is the thing, the negative thoughts come in our mind that if he will thought to ditch me or hurt me, and if you are offended that you will also do same with it. But this is not true. We should forgive one another, and also it is written that if you sit silently after getting hurted, then after some time you will change your reflection and you will think it about to forgive the person. Always remember, irresistantly never brings peace and happiness. This means if you not forgive anyone and also take the things which has been come back to you by another person, and if you give back it, so remember that what you have been done to another will reflect you back. This is the forgiveness which brings them. This means happy and happiness and peace is being bring by the forgiveness. So learn the forgive and experience the blessings of God within. Truly forgiveness is divine. This means the God is the one who forgives us for all our mistakes that has been apologizes by us, and as we are children of the God, He will also forgive us because we are children and children must be forgive by the God. And forgiveness is truly divine, means it is a way to find out the key of happiness and peace in a true way. We should learn the art of forgiveness. For this, we have to first accept first the fact which has been hurt or offended. Suppose we slip or fall down into mud, we must accept that we have been fallen because only we cannot get up and act instead of blaming the slippery ground. This means whenever we go and fall down in a mud and slip down, so we say that often the people say that how dirty this mud is and no people are arranging it, rather than you can also arrange it, but why are you not doing it? Because you are thinking of that if you will do, it should be for you only, means whatever the things is being given by you should be in your support, so that's why you will not do it. So you must accept your mistakes that you have been not seen the mud and slip down by yourself, rather than speaking anything bad to the slippery road. Also learn to accept the person who has hurt us both have positive and negative in him. This means the person who has been hurting us will have both the sides of positive and negative. Bring positive thoughts and feelings in your mind and don't allow the negative feelings to deepen its root in your mind. This means whenever you will choose the path of positive thinking or positive thoughts, rather than you will think about the negative thoughts. If you think in the way of positive thoughts, the negative thoughts will not come your mind, and also it will be easy for a person to see the good things and the right things of the person who has been hurting you, and also you will forgive him. Then make a firm decision to forgive each and another person rather than making plans in mind and relate the hurted and other person. This means whenever the positive thinking will come in your mind, then you should rather think about you will help him or say sorry if it is your mistake. No need, if he has or she has been hurting you, there is no need of any offense and attacking on that person and hurt that person who has been hurting you. And if you hurt also, then what is the difference between that person and you that he has been hurted or offended by? When an occasion comes, do some good, and the person who has hurt you, make up your mind to go out to help him. This is the true forgiveness, and the result of such forgiveness is amazing. It will heal your wounds and bring peace and joy in your mind, and your uh, relationship will be in a good, better, and in a truth way. It will make your life more precious, gentle, dynamic, and divine. This means whenever you will forgive that person who has been hurting you, or by mistake also, he will think about it that he has been behaving very wrong or she has been behaving very wrong with you, and also he will say sorry and you will forgive him. But this is also the way that your relations between that person will be also good, and this will bring the and also heal your wounds, and your life will be more precious, gentle, and dynamic, divine. When Jesus was when Jesus was teaching the importance of forgiveness, he told his disciples that one should be ready to forgive the person innumerable times. Jesus Christ narrated the following story to his disciples. So when Jesus Christ was giving a teaching in the heaven, the two disciples were listening the Jesus, and the Jesus told him the disciples that if a person is ditching you, or also he or she is hurting you, no need of giving back all the things. You should forgive him numerous time. Means no situation should come that you and the other person who has been hurting you should fight against each other. And then Jesus Christ narrated a story to his disciples. So let us see that what did the Jesus Christ narrated in the story. Once upon a time there was a man. He had two sons. The younger son said to his father, "Father, please divide the property. I want to share now." So once upon a time there was a man and he has two sons. The younger son, the smaller one, he said to his father that the father was having the property. So the younger son, the smallest one, said to the father that you can divide the property. Means he want his own property and also want to share the property. Father divided the property between his two sons. So when the younger son said so, then the father divided the property. The elder son remained at the home, and the younger son sold his share and collected everything and left for another country. So, here, when the father divided the property, then the elder son, who was the bigger from the younger son, he remained at the home and worked in that property only. But the younger son was very greedy. He take all the money after solding the property which has been provided and divided by the father, and then he collected every money and then he moved to another country. He was an irresponsible young man. He spent his wealth lavishly. While he had money in his pocket, he had many friends who enjoyed this company. When all money spent, he left alone. So his so-called friends distrusted him. He had to lead a miserable life for many years. This means while leaving the country, he was an irresponsible young man because he should work for his country, but he is ditching and going to another country. And also, he spent all his wealth on his friends and him for unnecessary things. And when he has the money, his friends also enjoyed the company, that because of the money he had. Also, the friends were very greedy, so he was enjoying with them. When he spent all the money lavishly in luxury things which was not required for him, then he was poor, and also he had to live a miserable life for many weeks. Means poor life for many weeks. Then one day he decided to go back to his father and beg his pardon. Even when his father would not receive him back as a son, he would be willing to be employed and paid servant. He walked back to his house. So, after many weeks leading a miserable life, then the young son, who thought one day that he will go back to his father and beg that he will keep him in his house. But he thought, if the father will not keep me at home, I will work as a servant and live in another house. It was a long trek. Means after a long journey, his father, contrary to his son's fear, and was actually waiting for him. Means when his son left to this country and moved to another country, from that to this time, his father was very angry also, and then he was very sad about fearing of his son, that what will be his son doing, how he is. So actually he was waiting for him. He saw his sons in tears coming down. Means the because he spent all his wealth lavishly in the luxury things which was not needed by him, so he was wearing the poor clothes. And when his father saw him, he ran and embarrassed him. Means the father ran to the son, and also he was embarrassed because seeing the condition of the youngest son. The son said all he has rehearsed to his father. Means all the things which has been happened with him, that he told to his father that when I have gone to another country, then I spent all the money lavishly and not done any hard work. So that's why the money has been spent in luxury things only. The father, who was very happy to see his son that has been returned to home, did not pay attention was what was the son saying. Means when the father saw the son, he was also embarrassed because of the condition which was the younger son living many weeks for a miserable life. He did not thought about how he was living and also what the son was saying. But the father, in his mind, he was very happy to see his son back to his home. He welcomed him and arranged a big party to celebrate his son's return. Means this was the forgiveness for his son which father did. And also he welcomed him and also arranged a big party because his son has been returned from another country to his house. He has come back. That was enough for father. His forgiveness was total, lovely. This means that the father, who was very happy, not for that because he arranged a big party, he was happy. It was enough for the father that the youngest son has come back to his house, and the father who has forgive was also very sweet and lovely. So I hope you understood this story of forgiveness. Thank you.